What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey. Period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash at me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@cloud.com. Alright, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody's thinking about you. This could also be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now. Okay, it is 4:26 and it is 9:55 over there on my stove. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video. I have started to sell my jewelry over on my Instagram at Caprice Sun Tarot. So if you are interested, go ahead over there to my Instagram and check it out. Okay. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guidance and masters, soul family, twin flame family. Please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Sagittarius for March 21st through the 31st. Y'all energy is kind of like keep popping out, so I feel like y'all are definitely like voyaging towards like stability, like trying to transform y'all stability, like writing songs. Like I'm hearing like just trying to like create like stability for yourself, like trying to like come up with like business plans, and like I feel like a lot of journaling, like a lot of scripting or writing down. Like maybe that's somebody's like manifestation technique is to like script write and just kind of like meditate at their altar, like light their candles and just kind of like talk to God and be with God and spend time with God. Like I feel like that empowers you to kind of just like, I heard trance dance, where you just like dancing with spirit, like dancing with spirit. I feel like somebody dance a lot, like you be dancing a lot. Sis, like empowerment really wanted to come out. Like I feel like, and just look how these cards came out. Empowerment, healing wanted to show in the sun. So I'm gonna take all of them. I feel like as you heal yourself, it's empowering you, sis. Like I feel like your happiness is just here. Like yo, like you, ow. I just felt the fat ass like heart like palpit like opening. Like I felt that shit. 222, thank you, Ascended Masters. And 957 equal 93. That 93 broken down equal 12 equal 3. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Like I just felt my heart chakra open, y'all. Like let me just like first of all, I feel like your love, your amount of self-love is running over, sis. Look at these motherfucking fireworks. I'm hearing in the love that we make. I don't know what song that is. I'm just hearing that melody. But like, it's just kind of like, I feel like fireworks. It's just kind of like everything is kind of just like popping off in your life exactly how it's supposed to. I feel like somebody is like joining forces, 303, thank you, Ascended Masters, like with they people, like with people who have like healing powers. I feel like when you get in connection with your people, like holding hands or having sex or being around them, or just like if it's family members, just connecting with them and conversing with them and having conversations and deep conversations, like meaningful conversations, valuable conversations. Like I feel like all of this is kind of like ushering in blessings and growth. I feel like there are some kind of like inherited issues, like generational curses and stuff. 303, thank you, Ascended Masters. Maybe somebody like fumbles over their words. Like maybe in the past, like people haven't really been able to speak up for themselves in your family, and maybe that's something that you're learning to do, like through your art or through your creativity or through your life's work, through your mission work, through telling your story, through writing a book. You know, I feel like there's a sense of like needing to heal in your own way. And I feel like for some of you, that's very spiritually. I want to feel close to you because you make me feel good. I feel like this is your connection with God. Like it's just heightening, it's just increasing. Like you want to be around her more. You want to speak to her more. You want to figure out how to have certain messages, like you're doing little research, and I feel like you looking up every single thing, like you questioning every single thing, looking up every number that you see, every portal that you go into. You want to know, why have I walked into this portal? I see 222. Why am I seeing 222? I keep seeing my birthday. Why am I seeing my birthday? You know, this is you trying to find your happiness, trying to find those answers. Like boom pow. Like I'm just hearing like explosive. Like 444, thank you, Ascended Masters. Like July 4th gonna go crazy for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be getting proposed to on July 4th. Or this could just be fireworks going off and I'm seeing somebody kissing and like somebody's leg go pop. And what movie is that where like if your leg go pop when you kissing somebody, that mean you in love? I don't know what movie y'all that is, but if y'all know, leave it in the comments down below. But it just feels beautiful, and it's 431 and equal 4 stability. Like I feel like you found your dream home, or somebody is building their dream home. Like I feel like somebody is like discussing their dreams. Like it's kind of like somebody is talking to a contractor or some type of like person with like a contract, like a soul contract. This could be a soul partner, this could be a family member, this could be in a relationship. I just feel like you are talking to people about your life's work, about what it is that you want to do, what your next steps are, how you're finna make them happen, how you're finna bring this shit into fruition. I feel like it's so important that like you fall closer to God. Like I feel like it's so important that like you figure out how you heal. You know, what's your version of healing? Is it writing in a journal? Is it meditating? Is it walking in nature? Is it going swimming? Is it working out? Is it doing push-ups before you go to sleep at night? Or is it doing yoga in the morning? I don't know. You know, waking up and opening up all your windows. Like, what is your form of healing? How do you heal? Do you dance? Do you sing? Like what do you do? You know, I feel like you need to find joy in what brings you healing, because that's going to bring you that like abundance and that health and wealth that you seek. Like, you know, if you love to dance, your body is going to be healthy. Your body is going to be fit. You know, you're going to have that confidence of knowing like my body looks great. You know, like I feel like everything is kind of like a domino effect. One of y'all could be playing dominoes. You know, I'm hearing game night. I just feel, and now I feel out of breath. Like 33, thank you, Cindy Masters. Like I feel like I'm out of breath. Like I feel like I'm just kind of like on go mode, like just constantly moving. And it's kind of like the inner voice in me is like wanting to scream out, like help me. Like I got too much going on in my mind. I need you to slow me down. I need you to slow me down. So I feel like this is you solidifying something, holding on to, grounding yourself. When you, I feel like somebody has a lot of anxiety, and when they feel anxiety, they need to ground themselves. They need to sit down or kind of like be like, okay, 433, thank you, Cindy Masters. When you are having a dream, if you are having a dream and you can't get out of it, 707, you're having sleep paralysis or something, ground yourself by like either trying to make yourself fall to the floor or picking an object and like grabbing it and throwing it to the ground. I feel like you're gonna wake yourself up, you know. But I feel like a lot of the shame that you have felt throughout your life, you know, is maybe coming up within your dreams. It's maybe like being brought back up so that maybe you can like use it in a creative way so that you can tell your story and get those hidden emotions and feelings up out of you, so that you can make room and make space for new blessings to come in and new emotions to come in, happy emotions, you know, expressive emotions, and emotions that are identified, you know, emotions that can be used for your betterment, for your greatest good, and not meant to just sit there, you know, and be harbored. You know, you are ushering in emotions that are going to create like bomb ass, fire ass creative endeavors. You know, like at this point, the healing that God is doing for us is now putting us in a position to be better people, to be better beings, and to raise the vibration of the earth and to change humanity. At this point, our purpose and our mission work now aligns with the universe. It's not just about us. For all the years up until this point, it was about finding us so that we can get to this point, to be able to now not only heal ourselves, but through healing ourselves, we are now healing others. You know, 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. It took a lot to get to this point, but now I feel like God is telling you, like, you are here. It's a lot of responsibility, and I feel like it's a lot of weight, and that's probably why I feel out of breath, because it felt, maybe some of y'all are out of, overweight. Ooh, but it feels kind of just like needing to kind of like slow yourself down. Maybe you feel sluggish because of the food that you're eating. Maybe you're trying to eat healthier and you're not really liking the food. I feel like you just have to adjust your taste buds. I feel like it's kind of just like slowing yourself down and being like, I know this is for my greatest good. I know that what I'm eating right now, what I'm taking in, I don't know why, but this looks like a tongue. So I feel like somebody is having like a hard pill to swallow. Like, I know this is hard. I know that I don't like this. I know, but I know it's going to empower me. If you are overweight, I feel like you need to go on a diet, sis. Like, I don't care how offended you feel. I love you, but like how you care for your body is how you care for your spirituality. And I love you enough to know that if you are watching this video, you love the shit out of yourself. So take care of your body. You got this. Okay? Period. Period. I feel like you are a prophet. Like, you have been prophesizing everything. You saw yourself how you know, want yourself to look, and that's why you have that little bit of shame, and you don't know where that shame is coming from. It's just from you, coming from you feeling like you're not doing your best shit. You're not doing your best stuff that you could be doing, you know, and you're not. And you're not. Because you watching this video and you feeling like it's resonating, that means that you know you could be doing more. And after you watch this video, do more. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. I don't be doing the shit I'm supposed to be doing, but then when I realize that I'm not doing the shit that I'm supposed to be doing, then I'm like, all right, I'm finna go do the shit I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you know, I haven't been doing the shit I was supposed to be doing for like a week, and now I'm just like on go mode, like uploading all my videos, getting all my shit out, like taking my time for me and doing what I have to do, figuring out what heals me. Because now doing these readings for y'all is very therapeutic for me. And what has happened, just like I said, I've turned my healing into healing others. I've turned my healing into a hobby. I've turned my healing into money, into currency, into energy, into power. Listen, you have that power. You can do that. You can do that, Sagittarius. Period. And definitely check out the Leo video that I did, because I mentioned this card and I kept stuttering. So maybe some of y'all got a stuttering problem, or like when you get nervous, you trip up on your words. Somebody think it's cute. 1111 think it's in the masters. But this unconventionality card, like, I can't say that word. I don't know how to say it. But I channeled this in a Leo reading. So even if you're not a Leo, you may have Leo in your chart if you're not into birth charts. Or you could just be channeling a Leo energy right now. There could be a Leo full moon coming up, shit, bitch, I don't know. But listen, go check out that video. You know. Pause this, because I feel like the rest of this reading ain't gonna resonate until you watch that one. So pause this, go watch that Leo reading, sis, and then come on back. Come on back. And I bet it resonated a little bit more, okay? But listen, so we got the unconventionality card, we got the natural beauty and authenticity, and we got to let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay, so be in your bag, be in who you are, your authentic self, be, you know, exactly who you are. You are a shaman, you are the medicine man. You can bring anything into fruition that you want to. And I feel like now it's kind of like you don't know what to do. Now you done brought all of this shit into fruition, and you just kind of like stuck. Like, you just kind of like, okay, so what, like, what I'm supposed to do? Like, what, like, somebody got like dry patchy skin or something. Like, somebody that has beautiful skin. Somebody is like coming up with like a skincare regimen. But yeah, you got the Shalom Master. Be graceful in movement and action. I feel like be kind. Be kind in how you perceive, sis. I feel like you breaking niggas' necks. Like, it's kind of like you standing on niggas' necks. It's kind of like, maybe you just a little, like, I don't know why, but I was watching Tammy and Walker last night. He was like, sometimes you just too hard. Like, sometimes you just too hard. Like, talk soft. Like, talk soft. Like, ass his ass is screaming. So it's kind of like, just because your family don't believe in what you believe in, just because other people are scared, just because you feel woke as fuck, like, it don't mean that you can just, like, push y'all, like, fight everybody, like, and be so hard on everybody and expect everybody to just have all the knowledge that you have and know what you know and be as acquired as you are. Like, bitch, nah. 439, 39 being 3, think you was in the masters. Like, I feel like it's kind of like, be graceful and be humble before God humble your ass, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Take time to yourself and just be like, bitch, you are not perfect. Like, you are not perfect. Like, before you get to, like, being mad at other people and judging other people and being like, oh, I'm above this, like, make sure that you have mastered yourself. Like, you know, and we are never completely mastered. Like, we are forever learning. We are forever growing. So when you get to the point where you feel like, bitch, I'm completely healed, like, that's when you need to sit the fuck down and be like, hold the fuck up, bitch, because no, I'm not. Words go deep. Like, be mindful of how you talk to people. You know, be mindful of the words that come out your mouth. So I feel like a lot of you guys are, the reason why y'all stutter is because y'all need to start like thinking before y'all speak. And I stutter a lot. I got a list, so I always got a lot of spit in my mouth, so I'll be feeling like I gotta like swallow and then talk, and then that make me trip up on my words, because while I'm swallowing, I'm already saying shit in my mind. So backwards shit come out of my mouth. Like, 440, thank you, City Masters. But yeah, y'all, I feel like you did it on your own. Like, you done been alone for so long that, like, now you don't know how to take help. You don't know how to accept help. You don't know how to accept that some people got some knowledge too. Like, you don't all have all the answers, Sagittarius. Like, I know Sagittarius can be like know-it-alls, very stuck in their ways, very like, I know this. And it's just kind of like, okay, well, bitch, I know some shit too. So let me educate you on who the fuck I am. So I feel like this is you just educating somebody like, look, I done did all this healing. I know you healed, but I'm healed too. And this is my level of healing. This is my version of healing. You know, I feel like you taking a look at yourself in the reflection in the mirror and you honoring yourself. You like, look, I really did share the skin because in the past I could have argued with your ass. You know, I could have argued with my mama. I could have argued with my daddy. I could have argued with my cousin, brother, sister, the co-worker, the bitch at the gas station. I could have argued with motherfucking Jake and like, you know, like you could have did all that. But I feel like now you are starting to reflect on your actions, and now your words are coming next. Like now you need to start reflecting on the things that you put out into the universe, like the words that you say, the people that you talk to, the words that you say to them. If you cussing, I feel like a lot of y'all are needed to stop cussing and just kind of like research words and like shit like that. Like do your research, you know, like educate yourself. I feel like Sagittarius are very inquisitive, so it's time to like dive into like get into a hobby or like learning something new, like enhancing who you are as a human being. You can always learn a new craft or a new hobby, even if you don't want a career in it. You don't know what your career may be. You don't know what your future may be. You know, even if you can see it, if it's not time for you to see it, you won't see it. So you have to wait for oracle information. So just do it. You know, if you are guided to do something, do it. You know, I feel like it's kind of like don't allow yourself to allow anxiety to scare you, or you know, fear to keep you from your healing process. You're scared to look at yourself in the mirror, and you're scared to face yourself. You're scared to face this new opportunity, you know. And I feel like it's time to wait for God. Like I feel like it's the time to pray. You know, I feel like he said downloads. I feel like you're definitely getting downloads. I feel like somebody is tapping more into their spirituality. She got a snake on her arm, and we just saw the snake in the other picture. So I feel like this is the shedding of a skin. Yeah, like you don't want to feel regret in your life no more. It's kind of like you waiting for information. You waiting for signs. You waiting to see feathers. You asking God. You doing your oracle cards. You like, God, look, I done turned into a she-wolf. I feel in my bag. I feel so happy. It's 4:44 p.m. and it's 10:12. That equal to 2 equal 4 stability. Like I'm finally stable in my emotions, in my spirituality, in my self-love, in my care. Like please don't bring in nothing that's gonna like fuck me up. You know, like please walk me in my right direction. Like I feel like a lot of you divine feminines are kind of just like mastering your divine feminine energy with this triangle here. Like your third eye is opening. You are balanced within yourself, and it's kind of like you are. Oh, I've never realized that card said you are not alone. Like your ancestral team is kind of like, look, we working in overdrive to bring you people who are just like you. Right? It's like wait for important information. Don't just jump into some shit, you know, slow yourself down, you know, just get to know people, enjoy people like energy, enjoy what they bring to the table, but also like read out their intentions, like take time to reflect. You know, that's what this card say. Take time to reflect. Look at yourself in the mirror. And when I say look at yourself in the mirror, I mean look at the person that you're dealing with and ask yourself what they got going on that maybe I got going on too. Even if that means like separating yourself so that you can see from a different perspective, do that. You know, but I feel like there's a sense of like empowerment needing to come in. Like you need to feel better about yourself. You need to feel happier. You need to feel more in your bag. Like it feels kind of just like waiting for some shit to happen, waiting for a ball to drop, and I don't feel like it's gonna drop. Like this ball is floating. He's a master. Like you already learned how to do it. God already told you which direction you're supposed to be going in and what you're supposed to be doing when you get there. So why you keep questioning it? I feel like somebody is just kind of like, okay, like I'm a real nigga. Like, okay, you know, like I've been repping for my city. Like, okay, like I've been repping for the niggas. Like I've been repping for the divine masculines. Like, hello, you know, like hello. For some of you divine feminines and divine masculines, I feel like y'all putting other people on, like y'all showing other people the way, showing other people spirituality. I put gold chains on all my niggas. Like jewelry is a form of riches. Riches is a form of like power and knowledge and spirituality. Like, not always, but like, not on this earthly plane. But like, if you can manifest that, you are powerful. Even people who are powerful in negative aspects, they are powerful beings. We need negative, powerful people, because why? Polarity. And the more powerful the negative is, the more powerful we get by being able to defeat that. Where there is destruction, there is like reconstruction. Like what the apple of my eye say, what Rick Ross say, I'm happy Trump became the president because we gotta destroy it before we elevate, and that's period. And that's period. Look at what the fuck going on right now. Y'all don't think no good shit finna come up out of this? Y'all don't think no happiness and abundance is finna come up out of this? Bitch, we are in a recession right now. Like, this is going back to '08. Like, bitch, we is in a recession. Like, stop playing. Like, every 8 years, like, y'all know the cycle, the infinity cycle. Like, it repeats itself. And now we in 2020, and we have the time. As soon as I said 2020, the time said 2020. We have the time to, like, reset the cycle. And a lot of y'all not doing that shit, bitch. It's kind of like, it's time to get on the move. It's time to get on the move. I am forgiving. Like, forgive this shit that happened in your past. Praise God. Realize that you are a goddess. You are God. Like, everybody not going to agree with this reading, but I feel like I'm God. I feel like you God. I feel like my daughter God. Like, I feel like the person walking around the corner is God. I feel like we all got God within us. And God is wanting us to realize our power. God is wanting us to, like, revolution. Now it's like, okay, everybody ain't ready. Everybody. It's like, open up my throat chakra. Like, I don't care if they not ready. That lasted real short. God could have had me coughing up a lung, but God said, look, people always want to tell you, like, oh, keep certain shit a secret. Like, don't speak on certain shit. Don't do that. That's fear. That's a fear-based mindset, which is exactly what I talked about in that Leo reading. You know, you my seed, I'm the soil. You know, this is planting your seed. Somebody want to put a seed, like, you know, but like, listen. On this little sermon I was watching, I don't even know why I was finna say that, but like, planting the seed, I don't know. I'm gonna remember when I watch this back. This just going with the flow, like just praying that things don't be fucked up, but like low key, the more you pray that shit don't be fucked up, the more you praying that into your life. Like, don't pray that shit don't be fucked up. Just pray that things be good. Don't have to put, oh, I don't want you to be fucked up, because we not worried about that. Like, let's not pray about that aspect. Let's just be like, everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is fucking good. Because, like, I feel like at this point, it's so much awakening happened that, like, the moment you allow your spirituality to become vulnerable, that negativity will get your ass. And I feel like for some of y'all Sagittarius, maybe it has gotten y'all. And y'all in the process of waiting for an oracle, like figuring out how to master when that happens. When that negativity does grasp onto you and you are operating from a low vibrational energy. I keep my own counsel. How to seclude yourself from the world and go back into your shell and just love on you. Rehydrate. You know, talk to God. You know, I feel like at some point you can't always rely on, like, you don't have time to ask other people, well, what you think about this? How you feel about this? What, like, how should I react to this? Like, like, you don't have time. It's just kind of like all you got time to do is just be with yourself and ask yourself, like, okay, God, how do I continue on? Like, how do I go forward? Like, the only thing you can do is ask yourself and ask God. Don't nobody else got the answers. So I feel like a lot of y'all spending too much time, like, with other people relating on social media. It look like she typing, like, you know, I understand that you can relate to these people. I understand that you manifest in the type of life that you think these people got and all of this, but all of that is low vibrational. You don't, these people, look at that. These people posting a picture, but their energy is low vibrational, so you scrolling and you liked it and then you just tapped into their energy. Right? It's kind of like you becoming a man, you becoming a woman, you need to worry about your family, you need to worry about your stability. You don't have time to be relating to people online. On social media, you post your business, you post your crafts, you get on there, you do your work, and then you get your ass off. You know, I feel like this is creating problems within relationships. Like, oh, this person is online, but they not talking to me. Or, you know, this person is liking so-and-so pictures, but they not liking mine. Like, you know, and I feel like the time is not now for that. You know, I feel like it's time to start reflecting and looking at yourself in the mirror. It's not time to be looking at what nobody else got going on and what they doing. You know, you are the she-wolf or you are the he-wolf. It's time to kind of like relate to self and be like, okay, fuck that. I'm aiming for the stars. Like, I got some shit I'm trying to make happen. Like, if I'm on the computer, I'm relating some shit back to my life. I'm researching some shit that's going to bring me closer to my purpose, my mission work, what I'm doing, what I got going on. I speak positively of others. This is not gossiping, not indulging or engaging in gossipy behavior, not kicking it with motherfuckers who finna be gossiping, you know, not bringing other people into your conversations. I also kind of feel like this is getting to know somebody, talking about exes, talking about your past life, or I said past life, I didn't mean to say that, but like your past experiences, but also like being compassionate to the people who you have dealt with, giving praise and giving thanks to the people who have made you stronger. You know, releasing ill feelings towards exes, and, you know, releasing secrets and secret ways of communication, and, you know, like old ill feelings. And I feel like all of that is just being done. You know, this is like pouring your brains out, pouring your heart out, telling people how you feel, you know, moving into a position where, okay, look, if this is my business, I want to be the creative director. Like, I want to make sure that, like, I'm putting my foot in this. I want to make sure that I'm hands-on. Like, this is actually, like, taking the time and, like, taking the energy, using your energy to put it into something that's going to just make you a better you, make you feel better about yourself. Because the more better you feel about yourself, the better you're going to feel about others. The more compassion you have for yourself, the more compassion you're going to have for others, right? So I speak positively of others. So this is you just speaking positively of yourself. You know, if you tell somebody that they're beautiful, I feel like you feel that way about yourself, because we are all walking mirrors. We are all looking at each other, looking at ourselves through each other, right? We are each other. We are each other's history. And that's just how it goes. It's all good. Like, period. I communicate with compassion. I feel like a lot of you are like public speakers. A lot of you are speaking y'all shit through y'all artwork, through like slam poetry, through just like communication, like just communicating with y'all younger siblings or with family members, how you've changed, what your mission work is, what your purpose is. No longer keeping secrets about what you're doing, not feeling like you have to keep everything a secret. This is coming out to the public about whatever it is that you want to come out to the public about. This is speaking on your shit and being like, look, this is me, I'm here, right? This is not caring about what nobody else thinks, but also like speaking with compassion and being like, look, this is my story. And it don't stop, right? Like this is my situation. This is my business, and it's not gonna stop. Like I'm spiritual, and it's not gonna stop. This is my relationship. It's not gonna end. You know, this is putting your foot down on how you do the things that you do. If you whoop your kid, this is you being like, look, this is my parenting skills, and I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. This is no longer allowing people to judge you, sis. I feel like you're just doing you. I live in truth. This is finding the key, like finding all the answers to like the questions that you've been seeking over the years, being able to find that like freedom. Like I keep hearing we fly high, no lie, and you know this. I feel like your third eye has been unlocked. Like and then there's another snake. I feel like you're shedding your skin, and the skin that you have released is beautiful, and it's shiny, and it's colorful, and it's vibrant. I feel like your energy is vibrant, it's up, and it's high. And I feel like you definitely in your fire-like energy. I just saw somebody walk past my house, and ain't nobody walk past my house. I advanced through my own abilities. As soon as I turned that around, you are starting to see shit, bitch. Like, you are starting to see your dreams come true. You are starting to see God, talk to God. Like, not see God, because I don't feel like we can see God. I don't feel like God allows us to see her as human beings. Like, I don't know if y'all have, but I feel like she's just too powerful. She'll break our motherfucking minds. So I don't know, but I feel like y'all getting glimpses of like angels, spirits, apparitions. Like it's crazy because in the tub, I saw my grandma like whole ass, like just like, and I'm just like, I'm not scared. And she be testing me, like she'll be like, I'm gonna show you a shadow, and if you jump, I'm not gonna show you me, like, cause that means you're scared. So she'll test me and be like, okay, like, you know. And sometimes I just be like, and then sometimes I actually be scared. Oh, this is my baby daddy. Okay, I probably gotta go. So I'm gonna probably have to film this again. Alright, y'all, I gotta go. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do a part 2, so definitely tune into that when I'm done. But I gotta go, y'all. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all.